In this video, we're going to talk about how much weight you can actually expect to lose on an intermittent fasting plan. Now, I'm sure you're familiar with the term calorie, which is a measure of the energy contained within our food. When we consume more calories than we burn, we store the additional energy as fat, but when we burn more calories than we consume, we make up the difference by burning fat and therefore lose weight. The average male uses somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 calories per day to maintain things like heartbeat, breathing, movement, digestion, cellular repair, and brain function, and would therefore need to consume the same calories in their diet just to maintain a stable body weight. The average female, on the other hand, uses a little less due to differences in muscle mass, amongst other things, around 1,800 to 2,200 calories. Now, since a gram of fat contains 9 calories per gram, your average female who burns 2,000 calories could expect to lose around 220 grams of fat per day, provided she doesn't eat anything at all, while the average man would lose around 310 grams. So if you were to fast for a month, just water, no food for the entire 30 days, men would lose around 9.3 kilograms and women 6.7 kilograms. In a year, these numbers would grow to 113.5 kilograms and 81 kilograms, which are incredible figures, but are also, believe it or not, actually supported by evidence. So in 1965, a 207 kilogram, 27-year-old Scottish man called Angus Barbieri fasted for a huge 382 days, consuming only water and vitamin supplements. He completed the fast with no ill effects and lost a massive 125 kilograms. So clearly not eating is an extremely effective way of losing weight. But these figures relate to long-term fasting. How much weight can I realistically expect to lose on an intermittent fasting plan, say a 16-8, where I do all my eating within an 8-hour window and fast for the remaining 16 hours? Well, since intermittent fasting often involves skipping a meal, if you normally eat 3 meals a day and now only consume 2, you might expect your calorific intake to drop by a third. But won't I compensate for the missing meal by consuming more than usual during my eating window? Well, no, as intermittent fasting allows you to access your stored body fat for energy, meaning hunger actually tends to go down. Not eating for much of the day also causes the stomach to shrink slightly, reducing your appetite at meal times. So a 1/3 reduction is actually quite realistic and fits with the scientific data and my own observations. So a third reduction would mean someone who used to take in 3,000 calories per day would now consume 2,000. Now let's assume this person was overeating by 200 calories and actually only needs 2,800 calories per day to maintain a stable weight. By reducing their intake to 2,000, they would need to get 800 calories per day from somewhere else, in other words, from their body fat. And if we divide 800 by 9, we get a weight loss estimate of around 89 grams per day, 2.6 kilograms per month, and a little over 32 kilograms per year. Of course, the deficit would be even greater with longer fasting windows like 24 or 1 meal a day, as it really isn't possible to eat that much during such short time frames. By eating 1 meal a day, a 50% reduction in calories would certainly be achievable, which could result in sustainable fat losses of anywhere from 3 to 6 kilograms per month, depending on your size, gender, activity levels, and how much food you were eating in the first place. So my intention with this video is to give you a basic idea of how much fat you're likely to lose with intermittent fasting, and now you know. But remember, when it comes to weight loss, consistency is the real key. Of course, losing 89 grams in a day isn't even going to show up on the scales, but by sticking to your plan day in, day out for weeks and months, you will enjoy the benefits. So take a small step that you know you can achieve, even if that just means pushing your breakfast back by a couple of hours to begin with. Find a way that you know you can sustain. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.